Good afternoon, everybody! My name is Radium Axel, and welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. And today, we're probably going to be fighting the Cedius, and that's the end of low-rank monster for Monster Hunter, okay? So, hopefully we're going to have a lot of fun with it. I've been informed of a few glitches that could harm our passage into the heaven that is high rank. But I believe there's only one quest that I absolutely cannot do, and that's the Ivory Lagiacrus urgent quest later on. Don't worry, I would have gotten a nicer meal had we been fighting the Cedius right off the bat, but as you can see, we don't have that urgent quest. So if we come over to Junior and go to Villager Requests and over here, I need Giganox Hide and Wrath Talons. So I'm going to go fight a Giganox real quick. I need to buy some hot drinks and maybe sell some of the crap in my inventory. But yeah, that's the thing that I am going to do. Also, I have to put some stuff away. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. I'll sort of maybe give you updates mid-fight with the various monsters. Alright, so I am en route to go fight the Rathian. I already killed the Giganox. That was actually quite easy. It went really well. And I got the 2 hides that I needed, so now we're going after the Wrath Talon. But I figured on the way I should say sort of what went on with the lack of videos last week, which when I'm recording this is technically this week, but whatever. The reason there was no videos is plain and simply because I was taking a 1-week break. I was going on our schedule for like 13 weeks, so I just figured it was time to take a week off, go ahead, get some stuff in order, because I'm taking a black belt test actually very soon, and I kind of wanted to be in peak condition, completely focused for that. And I needed to get some extra training in, so that's sort of what went on with that. So I'm going to go ahead and fight this guy now, and by guy I mean female, and then I'll get back to you guys pretty soon. So yeah. Alright, we're back in the village, and we can get the mask or whatever it is, one chance. We're gonna build a camp above the Great Sea Dragon's lair. All the villagers are counting on ya. Yar! Alright, so what do I want to fight this thing with? I'm not sure yet. I think we might make a dedicated weapon for it. I guess I just said yes. Alright, we have more quests. Urgan. Yeah, we're not fighting the Cedius this episode. I just sort of assumed that, but then I remembered I hadn't fought the Urgan or the Ignactor. Now, I would like to get an ice weapon for those. And the most convenient ice weapon there is to get is Barioth stuff. So I might fight some Barioth off camera. Switch axe. Let's look at what we can make. Nothing in the way of ice. What about here? Snow slicers. That would be pretty easy to make. I'm not sure that I could upgrade it afterwards, but that would be something I could fight it with. Actually, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go for. So, for the thing and the other thing, we're going to be using the snow slicers. I'm going to go ahead and kill some Lagombies, and then we're going to go for the Urgan. And then next episode, I guess we'll go for the Ignactor. So yeah, see you guys back in 1 second. Okay guys, so I just crafted the snow slicers. Let me see what it takes to upgrade them. I don't think I'm going to be able to upgrade them. Oh, I can! All I need is another Lagombi ear. So that is what I am going to do right now. There we go! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I'm, of course, going to upgrade them to this when I can. But for now, we have these snow slicers, and I'll go put my stuff away, and we can go fight the Urgan. Oh, apparently I used some mega potions at some point. I don't know when I did that. I'll just have to grab some more, because I actually have some now. Oh, yeah. Alright, is there anything else I need to grab, particularly? Cool drinks for sure. Actually, if I store these, and then grab only 3, then the rest will be filled up on the quest, because it gives you 2. I think that's all I need. Pretty sure. Not positive. I could be wrong. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so let's head out. I love using dual blades on the thing. The thing I was just... The Urgan. I love using dual blades on the Urgan. It's a lot... It's one of my favorite weapons to use on it, honestly. Okay. It's good that those were both fresh. That saves me some trouble. Alright, so... Volcano's Fury. Alright, that's going to be in the volcano. We've only fought 2 monsters there so far. One of them was the Rathalos. The other one was the Volvidon. I'm looking to up that number. Barrel Bomb Elves? I'll take them. I mean, they sell, so... does it start out in 6? I don't remember where it starts, honestly. I should have taken all 4, actually, because then I would have taken one and then had my stock replenished, but whatever. I love how they all look left to right in sync and then start walking in some pattern. And then their AI kicks in. They're like, wait a second. Why are we all doing the exact same thing? I'm referring to the cats as they, if it wasn't super clear and stuff. I know it sleeps in Area 6 for a fact. That's a very interesting green gas. Yep, here it is. So this demonstrates the Urgan's ability to be a giant roly-poly. It's a pretty big monster. Me and my brother used to call it Jay Leno because of his abnormally large chin. If Jay Leno were to ever watch this video, I would be so embarrassed. Although, for some reason, I doubt that he would. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like Monster Hunter is necessarily Jay Leno's type of jig, but you never know. He could be a Monster Hunter fan. Ah! I've been hit! Ah! I need to get used to dodging with this armor. I mean, not with this armor, with the, this type of weapon, because it's been a while since I used it. The Urgan is actually one of the easiest monsters for me to fight, usually. I'm not used to it. Like, he has very clear tells. And most of the time, if you stay by his feet, you're gonna be safe. Oh, crap. Oh, that worked, huh. He is quite weak to ice. Also, his chin hurts a lot when he does the Coco Snack down on you. Alright, so he's getting ready to do a sleep fart. If you couldn't tell based on context, it's a fart that puts you to sleep. Ooh, that was a close one. Nice and spicy. Like I said before, this monster is usually pretty easy to fight as long as you stay by his feet. He lets off these rocks when he swings his tail. You want to be careful of those because he can make those explode by pounding his chin against the ground. I'm not sure if the Urgan has a subspecies in this game. I know that in general he does. Alright, so now we want to run to this edge. I think this edge should work right about here. I think we'll be about invincible. Yeah. He does this thing where he rolls around from the top edge. It's like his special move, only in this area. He rolls around the top edge. And then he comes down and he's like, yo, what's up? What's sizzling, Cocoa Puffs? And if you stand near the edge of the room, you're completely invulnerable to that. I mean, you can dodge it usually, but the thing is you're guaranteed that he will not hit you if you stand by the edge. Okay, well, that was a direct hit. You know, usually I'm angry when I get stunned from things. That's enough to stun a guy. Like, I'll believe that. I should take some, or a first aid med. Because both Cha-Cha and Kayamba are not doing super lovely right now. Alright, I should have positioned myself a little bit differently. Otherwise, I mean, he wouldn't have hit me had I positioned myself better, but I think he's leaving. Yep. Cool. I'm a big fan of dual blades, but it's so hard to justify using any weapon other than the Paralykeet because it's just so good. That's a fire fart. You do not want to get touched by that. It does quite a bit of damage, catches you on fire. Oh crap! Crap! Alright, well that's just being a spammy Sammy, sir. And by Sammy, I of course mean sandwich. Ooh, I almost dodged that. I hate a Roctor. That's the name of those little lava-y, noodle-faced guys, if you didn't know. That's why I hate a Roctor. Gosh dang it. He keeps on knocking me out of the way of my murder victim. Ah, it was a little bit too close. Really doesn't seem like him slamming his chin into the ground should really do as much as it does to my balance. He rolled over into the lava and then fell over. Like a moron! Ha ha ha! You, sir, are unintelligent. Oh, crap. I've been hit by monsters many a time. Oh. Out of gas? Eh? Yeah, buddy? Eh? You out of gas? Apparently, Cha-Cha must have shock resistance. He's using the same attack over and over again. That's what I call spamming. You trash. Let's see, is he still focused on me? I like how I sharpen my sword with my other sword, I think. Or maybe I'm holding a whetstone in my hand while still holding the sword. I don't know. Doesn't make much sense regardless. Ah, he barely nicked me. He said racistly. I don't know if that would be racist. That's sort of making fun of the, like the really gnarly kind of British accent that one actor does really, really well. Like, all we had is maggoty bread for 3 stinking weeks. I don't know. I probably suck at that voice. You're probably making fun of me in the comments as I speak. Assuming that you leave a comment. Ha 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 ha, he said, crying to himself. Ugh, I took a potion. What a plebeian. Herbs are okay. Just ask the people in Colorado. Alright, I was very proud of that joke, I'll admit. Maybe I shouldn't have been, but I was. Oh yeah, I sliced your tail once. Take that, giant rock monster of death. I was close enough to take damage, but it wasn't a direct hit, so. Alright, I was clear of the attack, and then I got hit by a Runaplos. Thank you, Runaplos! You've always been a friend to me. Oh wait, no. Why don't you charge the giant rock monster disrupting your ecosystem? Or maybe I'm disrupting your ecosystem by killing the giant rock monster. I had never thought of it that way. Oh. Either Cha-Cha or the Urgan killed that Runaplos. Oh, thank you for removing that hill. It was getting in the way. Oops, never mind. That was such a perfect scenario. I'm like, oh yeah, time to mess him up. Demon dance on. And then he just turns, looks at me with his tiny little beady eyes. Excuse me. You're gonna do what? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Excuse me, sir. I'm very thankful that the Urgan has such... It's technically the Urgan. Or the Uragan? Something like that. But I'm very glad that it has such obvious tells. Like, you can really see when this thing is going to do an attack because they load up. And you can actually see some people do that in, like, street fights. They'll load up, like, this big ol' haymaker punch. And if you don't know, a haymaker is, like, pretty much when you just swing your fist like a wild man, but you gain a lot of power because you're sort of turning your entire body with it. But that's what a lot of inexperienced boxers Well, not boxers. That's what a lot of inexperienced people who fight will do. Throwing haymakers is a very bad way to get things done because your opponent can see it coming from a mile away, and you're not going to take advantage of that power if you can't hit anybody with it. Hi. Hi. Alright. Oh, you got Kayamba mad, bro. This is the end for you. The style of martial arts I take doesn't really do much in the way of hand combat. And like, when I say hand combat, I don't mean like we don't fight. I mean like we literally don't use our hands much. It's supposed to be about 50-50, but it's probably closer to like 60-40 or 70-30. When I fight, I don't even really fight in the traditional style that you would in that martial art. I just sort of do whatever I feel like. Alright. Kablam. Wow, that was very impressive. I'm happy for you, man. Ah! You can actually break off a hunk of his chin. It's not easy, but you can do it. I like keeping my my little slot thing on the nothing slot because it's just convenient. From there, you have sort of a centralized location to go to everything else. Like, you know where everything is relative to that. I really like the modifications they gave to the dual blades in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Really nice. They made certain attacks a lot more rapid fire. Like when you have your demon dance charged like it is now, and you do a charge out like that, instead of doing the weird stabby thing, you instead will. Oh, poor Cha-Cha. Instead, you'll sort of spin out into like a super slicey dicey attack of greatness. Can't let him go to sleep. Like, even because if he goes to sleep like up there somewhere, so you can't wake him up. I've had to use very little healing items this fight. It just took me a minute to get used to his patterns again. Ag. Worth! Hashtag Worth! Where is he? Yeah. You should... Yeah. You fell out over there. I really like the music in Monster Hunter. Like, it's so pleasant. Especially the grand dun da 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 da. I think we're probably going to want a different weapon for when we do get to the Cedius. There we go. I think you get 4 carves from this guy. And that lines up pretty much perfectly for when the episode was supposed to end. Which is great. I'm recording this on Thursday of the week before this will come out. So, yeah. 3 days after it would have come out had I stuck to this schedule for this week and not taken a break. But, whatever. That's fine. Health Recovery L. That's so useful. That's why I set their dances to that. Do, 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 do. I'm so excited for Monster Hunter World to come out. I'm still waiting for that autumn release, and I'm going to try and get out the first episode of my series. Like, literally, probably within a couple hours of it releasing on PC. Like, I'm going to download it, I am going to play it, and as I play it, I will be what? Holy crap, that's nothing. I got nothing. That's disgusting. Why? Why would I want that? Unless I edit out the bit where, cool, Dragon Toadstool, neat. Unless I edit out the bit where I, recorded the Urgan's intro, I think we're gonna have some issues. Because, Capcom has been copyright claiming my content for Monster Hunter because I've been talking over even the cutscenes, and they've only been copywriting the cutscenes, which I'm cool with. I mean, whatever. The bee's knees need busy bees and cactus flowers. Well, I may as well get some busy bees while I'm here, and then I'll end the episode. That should be enough. No, don't cancel. No. How do I... Alright, let's see. No, I have to get my money's worth. There. I really got every buck I could. Alright, thanks a ton for watching, everybody. I hope that you did enjoy this video, and I guess I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.